So your dog pulls on the leash. I know it's the story of my life, and I know I'm not alone. That's the one thing I don't have to worry about with you. But there are a lot of products on the market that can give you a much better walk with your pooch. And we turn to Eileen Wellner of Doggone Walking for some tips.
Many clients come to me because their dogs are pulling on the leash, and they want to know how can they have a nice walk with their dog. Well, nothing is going to substitute you being the pack leader. There are a few things you can do to teach your dog to walk on a leash. If your dog's pulling, they may be easily distracted, simply they don't get enough exercise, or maybe no one's just ever taught them how to walk on the leash. Dogs are not born knowing how to walk with a collar and a leash. So a few things you can do to set your dog up for success. Or when you start out your walk, ask them to sit next to you. Tap your leg, give them a command. A common one is heel. That means walk beside me. If your dog darts out in front of you, you can use your leg, put it out there and block the space to claim it, push them back, and continue on your way. If your dog's too quick and they get out in front of you, stop, pivot, turn the other way. Whoever is in front is the leader. Today I have some tools to share with you. These tools are available to help you walk nicely with your dog. This is a martingale collar. This is what I use with my dogs. It slips over their head, it adjusts every time, they can't slip out of it. If they pull ahead, the collar tightens, a quick jerk and release. You always want to walk with a loose leash. Here we have an easy walk harness. This goes over the dog's head, clips behind their front legs, and the leash attaches to the chest of the dog in front. So if your dog does dart out in front of you, they're going to end up turning to look at you. They learn by pulling, I'm not getting where I want to go. This is a Weiss Walkie, similar concept. It hooks onto the dog's regular leash and it loops around their body right behind their front legs so that when the dog pulls, they get a gentle squeeze on their body. They focus their eyes back up on you, and then you give them the next direction. Here we have a choke collar or pinch collar, which is commonly used to stop pulling. It has to be used properly. This collar is really invented to mimic the bite of another dog. A mother dog would bite her dog on the neck to correct them, and when used properly, a quick jerk and release, it's to mimic that bite. Problem comes when a dog is pulling and you don't step in front of them to claim that space and ask them to heel, or stop, turn, and pivot the other way to walk with a loose leash. This is just constant pressure on the dog's neck. It's not teaching them anything, and it's not going to get you a nicer walk. But used properly, it's a tool to help. And that's what I tell my Doggone Walking clients.